Hello, you guys. Welcome back. Today we are going to diagram or correct our grammar for lesson 7. Okay? And lesson 7 is adverbs. So for adverbs, we need to remember the adverb questions are how, when, where, to what extent, and why. The adverb questions are how, when, where, to what extent, and why. So let's get our diagram for sentence 1 ready real quick. Always make our cross. Let's take a look at what our first sentence is. Our first sentence for question number 1 is the boy smiled happily. The boy smiled happily is our sentence. Okay? So first we find the subject. What's the subject of the sentence? Boy. Boy is the subject of our sentence, so we put it in our subject spot. Okay? And then our verb for the sentence is smiled. Okay, what's the boy doing? He's smiling. Now we gotta take a look at this. And the is always an adjective. Remember that articles are always adjectives. The, a, and an. So the is modifying boy. It's our adjective. Okay? And happily is our adverb. And it's modifying the verb smiled. How did the boy smile? The boy smiled happily. So, just like adjectives, we do a line showing that happily is modifying smiled. And there you have it. There's our first sentence. Boy is the subject, smiled is the verb, the is the adjective, happily is the adverb. Good. Let's go on to question number 2. This is a long sentence, you guys. So, the sentence for question number 2 is Maria's bright blue dress was skillfully made. Maria's bright blue dress was skillfully made. So, let's make our cross. Good. And let's find the subject of the sentence. What is the subject in this sentence? Okay. The subject in the sentence is dress. The subject of our sentence is dress. Now, what is the helping verb in the sentence? Was is a helping verb. So we put it in the verb space. Okay. This is a little difficult, but the main verb is made. That's the action. Making. Made. So was made is our verb phrase. So the subject is dress. Was is a helping verb. Made is the main verb. Was made is our full verb phrase. Let's take a look at the adjectives we have in the sentence. So whose dress? Whose dress is it? It's Maria's dress, right? So it answers the adjective question whose. Whose dress? Maria's dress. Good. Next, which dress? The blue dress. So blue is an adjective modifying dress. Okay. Which dress? The blue dress. Good. The blue dress. Okay, now let's take a look for our adverbs in the sentence. We have two. Bright is an adverb, okay? And it's modifying blue and answers the question, how? Okay? So, we put our adverb line right underneath the word it's modifying. Bright, because bright is modifying the adjective blue. Okay? How blue? Bright blue. How blue? Bright blue. And then, remember that adverbs modify verbs, other adverbs, and adjectives. So, the last word that remains is skillfully. Skillfully is modifying the verb phrase was made, alright, or made, the verb made. So how was it made? It was made skillfully. So it answers the question how. And this is what number 2 should look like. So we have our subject is dress, was made is our verb phrase, Maria's is our adjective answering the question whose dress? Maria's dress. Alright, which dress? The blue dress. So blue is an adjective. Bright is an adverb modifying blue. How blue? Bright blue. Skillfully is modifying made, right? How was it made? It was made skillfully. Good, let's move on to question number 3. So, let's get our cross ready. There we go, I'll move it over here. A little extra space. Our next sentence for question number 3 is, where did she go? Where did she go? Question. Okay? Now, to change this into a statement, we would write, she did go where? Now, this is just to help us find the subject easier. And the subject of this sentence is she. She is our subject. Okay? We have a helping verb, which is did. So remember to memorize those helping verbs because they'll help. Okay? And the main verb is go. Did go is our verb phrase. So put it right up there. It acts as one verb. Did go. And where is an adverb and it answers the question where. So we put that because it's modifying did go. Where did she go? Where. So here's number 3. And we have our subject, helping verb, main verb, did go is the verb phrase, where is the adverb of that sentence. Let's move on. Number 4. Our sentences, yesterday Henry sang very passionately. Passionately. Yesterday, Henry sang very passionately. Ooh, so let's make our cross. Okay. And let's begin our diagram. What is the subject of the sentence? The subject of the sentence is Henry. Henry is the subject of our sentence. Okay. Our verb is sang. What is Henry doing? He's singing. He's saying. Okay. Now, we got lots of adverbs here. So, let's make a line for our adverb. For the first adverb is yesterday, and it answers the question when. When did Henry sing? He sang yesterday. Our next adverb is passionately. How did Henry sing? He sang passionately. So passionately answers the question how. How did Henry sing? He sang passionately. And I'm going to have to put those back again. Sorry about that. So when did he sing? He sang yesterday. Oh, Lord. And how did he sing? He sang passionately. Oh. Alright, you guys. I'm going to try this one more time. Sorry you have to sit through this. Yesterday. Well, apparently my computer doesn't want to work for me. And I do feel really bad about this. So you have to sit here and watch me do this. I hope everything's going really well with your kids. I hope everything's going well with work. I hope you are all staying nice and safe. Okay? And healthy. Stay home when you can. Wash your hands. And let's see if this works this time. And it's not going to work. Feel free to fast forward this if I ever get it to go right. There we go. Start doing that more often. Alright, and our last adverb modifies the adverb passionately and answers the question how. How did Henry sing? He sang very passionately. How did he sing? He sang very passionately. So we put this right under here, showing that very modifies passionately. That's how it's going to look. So Henry is our subject, sang is our verb. Yesterday is the adverb answering the question, when? When did he sing? He sang yesterday. How did he sing? He sang passionately. How passionately did he sing? He sang very passionately. Okay, now our last one. I'm going to put it right over here. So for number 5 for your homework, the question is 5, or the sentence is 5 rather sad clowns frowned. Period. 5 rather sad clowns frowned. So, the subject of the sentence is clowns. Okay? What are the clowns doing? They're frowning. So our verb is frowned. Should look like that. And then we have an adjective. How many clowns frowned? How many clowns? 5 clowns. 5 clowns. Okay? And then we have another adjective. What kind of clowns? What kind of clowns? Sad clowns. Sad clowns. So I figured out a trick. If I do it down here, we won't have that problem. And then the adverb of the sentence is rather. Okay? How did the clowns smile? Right? Or how did the clowns frown? They were rather sad. Okay? So how sad? Rather sad. How sad? Rather sad. Okay? And rather answers the question how. So how sad were they? They were rather sad. And that is what our final sentence should look like. So, for the last one, clowns is the subject, frowned is the verb, 5 is the adjective answering the question how many? How many clowns? 5 clowns. Okay. Sad is the adjective answering the question what kind? What kind of clowns? Sad clowns. And rather is the adverb, and it answers the question of how. How sad? Rather sad. Good. So, this is the video I'm giving you today. Today is Tuesday. What is the date? March 17th. This is our video. And if you have time, and I know you're all busy, but if you have time and you can access Burlington English, I would suggest that you go on Burlington English and continue your lessons on there for a little extra work. And also, when you have time, do extra work in your workbook. Not the class book, but the workbook we have. That should give you a little extra work to do. Tomorrow, I will send out a lesson which will be lesson number 8 for grammar. And I have to fix an audio issue, and I think I know how to do that for our in-class book. So we'll do a couple pages of our in-class book tomorrow. I'll make a video of that as well. All of you stay safe and stay healthy. And hopefully you're keeping your kids entertained. I know I'm having a hard time keeping my daughter entertained. She's all over the place and wants to go places constantly. She keeps asking me to go to the YMCA or the Children's Museum. I keep having to tell her we can't go anywhere. So hopefully you're worried. I know I'm going a little crazy with my daughter in my small apartment. Hopefully your kids aren't driving you too crazy and you're keeping them occupied, and hopefully they're doing some reading and math. I know I'm giving my daughter work assignments to keep up with school. So all of you, I'll keep sending these videos, uploading them to YouTube. I'll send the link in your emails, and I'll always send the link in the text as well, so you can access them on your phone. And yeah, just hopefully we'll be back in class before the end of the semester. If not, you're going to get a lot of YouTube videos. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is it for today. I'll talk to you later. Bye.